Hey everyone, it's Dr. Arlene Dianco with All Worlds Health. This is Thriving as an Empath, Part 3, Helping Others When You Feel Called to. If you are an empath or highly sensitive person, then you can pick up on other people's feelings, emotions pretty easily. So that means when you walk into a crowd or a big room of people, then you might be able to pick up on how others are feeling. And some people may not be feeling that great. Maybe they need help, or they just they're suffering in some way. So it's how to know when to help. Because if you have so many people around and it feels like, there's multiple people that might need help, then you need to listen to your inner guidance and listen, do you feel called to help? So you go ahead and help when you feel called to. We think about this from a grander perspective, because if somebody is suffering, sometimes you're not always supposed to intervene, because from a grander perspective, this is someone's life story. And sometimes, yes, you're supposed to come in and kind of be a part of that and affect it in some way. But sometimes we need to be respectful of people's life stories and know when we're not supposed to place our free will on top of theirs. So that would be unfair. And this is really helpful for when you're thinking about, oh my gosh, I am called, there's so many different directions I could go in. There's so many people that need help. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to help all these people and not feel depleted? Well, yes, you can't help every single person, but you can help people individually. And if you are just listening, you just take a moment, be silent, put your hand on your heart and listen. Are you hearing that inner guidance? Go ahead and step and intervene. Or is it saying, you know what, this is part of their story, let them work it out. You're not supposed to help right now, maybe later on. I do this all the time because as an integrative physician, a cranial osteopath, I can walk in a situation and feel all kinds of things, but I'm not going up to every person and telling them how to live their life. And so you can start to see how that could be really unfair and maybe not taken very well either. So sometimes, yes, people come to me and ask for help. Of course, it's very clear they want my help, but other times I may be called to intervene even if someone hasn't come up directly and verbalized it. And that could be like when I was in the mud race the other day, and I helped this woman who had a sprained ankle. And I asked her, can I help you? Because I know something I could do to help. And so, that's a really easy, beautiful example. But all through the day, stress is a part of life, and there are lots of stressful people. And yes, you can help, but don't deplete yourself trying to think that you are going to fix everything or try to control everybody's suffering. That's not a fair thing to do. We don't know why people are going through things. It's not for us to figure out like, oh, I wonder why this terrible thing happened to them. It's not up to us. We just kind of leave it up to a greater power and put our trust in that. And when we put our trust in that fully, we know when we're supposed to come in and help someone out. And in that way, it's a win-win. We're not depleting, trying to fix things and control things. And you kind of go with that ease. And it's really a beautiful, magical thing. So that is your tip for thriving as an empath. And I'll pop in every now and then. I'll put this all in a series so you can get all of these videos all in one place. Sign up for our newsletter on allworldshealth.com. If you haven't already, you can always like the page and follow it so you can be notified of new videos. So have a beautiful day. I love you all. See you soon. Hi, Angela.